And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Van Arsdale. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rice. That three's off the mark. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Rice. They get the rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Van Arsdale. Gilmore grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jordan inside. The layup misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Chamberlain passes to Thompson. Offline from the high post. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half in. Jokic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's rejected. Here's Kidd. Covered by Jordan. The shot by Kidd. No good.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Rice. For 3. The rebound by Malone. We've got a minute 48 left to play in the first. Here's Kidd. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Klay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Jokic passes to Jordan. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Nice D from Thompson. Van Arsdale. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Wembanyama, and here's Jordan. 6 to shoot, out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson outside. Here's Malone. Here's Chamberlain. No made baskets yet. Launches it. The shot by Kidd, no good. Jordan against Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top, leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Malone in at the 4. Here's Rice. And it's all tied up. Rice has got his first basket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Kidd, the pass to Malone. Pass to Thompson. Over Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Victor Wembanyama.
One shot.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Offensive rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Chamberlain. Yet to see a basket. Thompson outside. 18 feet out. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 3. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside, Malone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jokic. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. The 3 from Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Kidd, the pass to Thompson. Here's Malone, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 3 to shoot. They need this. And it's Van Arsdale missing. And it's the Clippers' ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Chamberlain passes to Kidd. Here's Chamberlain. Philadelphia moving it around. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. Basket counts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Clippers lead by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
As soon as that ball touches his hands, it is gone. You love to see that confidence from Wemby.
76ers trail by 9. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Rice. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Clippers ahead. They lead by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Wembanyama, and it's Rice in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Clippers lead by 7. And here's Jordan. Pass to Rice. 4-3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kidd. Here's Malone. Covered by Jokic. Now here's Thompson. Here's Kidd. Pass to Malone. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's Jokic. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gilmore. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson passes to Kidd. Here's Malone. No points yet. Pass to Thompson. From the high post. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Jordan. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, got that one up quick.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Here's Rice. Pass to Jokic. The 3-ball. 4-3. The Joker knocks it down.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here's Jokic. Now Jordan.
Philadelphia foul call. Jason Kidd. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Kidd. Pass to Chamberlain. The shot's good. Chamberlain's got 6 points. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Jordan the screen. Jokic finds Jordan. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Give him 8. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K action. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Van Arsdale in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson against Jordan. That shot, no good. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Kidd. Here's Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Kidd with the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Clippers lead by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
He got it! Thompson with a contact.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Lots of room. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yes, sir! Count it!
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the 76ers, Wilt Chamberlain. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, no good! Here's Kidd. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Rice. Oh, swiped away. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 1. A minute 35 left to play in the 4th. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So it's Philadelphia now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the steal. Wembanyama cuts in. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th. Bucket!
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it doesn't go. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Here's Rice. Here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Oh, it misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Nikola Jokic. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Right side, Wembanyama. And again, another missed shot. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Jokic! Oh, he can't hit a tough 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Wembanyama with it. Let's loose for 3. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Look at the 76ers starting group. Get out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Moses Malone. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Van Arsdale in at the small forward. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Back to SGA. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
There's a good screen. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by Thurman. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Davis. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second effort. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Kidd. Malone against Davis. Malone dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Chamberlain's shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Thompson misses.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Malone outside. Pass to Thompson. And he gets the jumper to drop. Thompson's got 5 now.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Indiana leading. SGA surveying the defense. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Chamberlain. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Chamberlain is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kidd. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kidd passes to Malone. The Pacers pull it in. Outside, SGA. Back to Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's gonna make some adjustments to the game plan. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
Here's Kidd, still without a basket. Malone finds Thompson. Over SGA. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's SGA. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. Malone outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Thompson. Over SGA. And it's Thompson again missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Here is Kidd following the score by Indiana. Malone outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, Indiana.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. For 3, Kidd. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Malone, the pass to Van Arsdale. Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
That'll do it for the first half. Pacers lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The 76ers trail by 6. They got Andre Kirilenko. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
SGA passes to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Van Arsdale. They double-team Chamberlain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The Pacers pull it in. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kirilenko the pass to SGA. Now Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the wing jumper.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Kirilenko with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Thurman's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You should be ready.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Malone. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Back to Malone.
2 minutes.
And Thompson kicks to Kidd. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Malone, a screen on Kirilenko. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. Over Thurman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the 76ers, Wilt Chamberlain.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Kidd with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Malone with the stuff.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Kirilenko kicks to Davis. On the wing, Johnson. And they get it. Oh, stretching him out. Magic.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Arsdale, the pass to Thompson. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
15 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs it up and stolen by Chamberlain. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. 76ers on top, up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Chamberlain. Get out there with Thompson. Then it's Malone, and it's Van Arsdale in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The 76ers trail. Thompson outside. For the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Davis. Kidd with the steal. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. And Thompson kicks to Kidd. Malone looking around. It's in there.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
The Pacers call timeout.
Your dance team.
Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Indiana had some instruction for his guys during the break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Now Thompson. From outside. Does not go in. Indiana leading. Now Kirilenko. A floater. And down goes the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's stolen by Davis. Cousins surveying the floor. Now SGA. Johnson outside.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Kidd. Oh, the slam dunk.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off from 3. Here's Philadelphia. Outside Kidd. It's stolen by Davis. SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Now, here is Chamberlain. Not a lot of room. That one is off. On offense, here are the Pacers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Thompson. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Van Arsdale. First personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots. Magic Johnson.
2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 7. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Tries the spin move.
And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Paul George, and it's Frazier in at the point. Pass to Carter. Five to shoot. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by McHale.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
George outside, from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Here's James.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. George passes to Carter. Misses from close range. Here's Cooper. Pass to Mutombo. And here's James. And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Frazier. Back to George. A shot to stop the run. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Bryant outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Now Portland with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Frazier. Back to George. Here's Yao. And he makes it on the layup.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss. Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Cooper passes to James. With the 7-footer.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Indiana leading by 7. Bryant, the pass to James. Here's Mutombo. George scanning the floor. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Frazier shot is off. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Frazier. Oh, sweet move. Excellent D there from Bryant.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And Indiana misses again. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops. They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got James, and it's Bryant in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Indiana leading by 7. Pass to McHale. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Kevin McHale. One shot.
Factor in the footwork and size of Kevin McHale and the post moves he has. Really impressive. He's a hard guy to guard.
Here's Frazier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Carter. Mutombo with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to McHale. Here's Bryant. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Double team on James. Clock at 4. Cooper's shot is off. Blazers trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Bryant. Carter can't get it to go.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Cooper passes to James. Now here's Bryant from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. Portland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Yao. Pass to Frazier. It's George on the wing. He shoots it. A good-looking shot from the wing. George has got his first points of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Cooper passes to James. Takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Blazers trail by 11. George outside. Carter, a screen on James. Outside Carter. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Cooper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things you like about Cooper is how he sees the floor. This guy is an excellent distributor from the 2-guard spot.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Blazers trail by 12. George outside. Indiana with a rebound. Mutombo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Pass to Yao. Screen by O'Neal. Here's George. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McHale. 5 points in the game. James passes to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. 19-footer. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Shots blocked! George passes to Frazier. Outside Carter from downtown. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. George against James. Here's Cooper. Pass to Bryant. From deep three-point range. Portland with a rebound. Yao's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Frazier. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. O'Neal inside. He's against Bryant. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his second basket.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Pass to Bryant. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bryant's got 12 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Yao. Carter on the wing. Over James. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Cooper.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Bryant. Here's James. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to George. Screen by O'Neal. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana leading by 13. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Cooper. He's checked by Carter. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. .43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Yao. Outside Carter. Now George. Here's Frazier. Shot on the wing. It's good. Off the glass. Frazier's gotten his first points in this one. Pacers leading by 11. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indiana ahead, up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got James, and it's Cooper in the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Carter. And it's Portland scoring again.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Pass to McHale. Here's Cooper. He's checked by Carter. Here's Cooper. Bryant outside. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Carter. Here's Frazier. Now Carter with the shot. Oh, he missed the jumper. And there's the rejection. Oh, the stuff.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
James outside. George is there for the rebound. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Frazier. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's James. And there's a pick. Ryan against George. Ooh, it misses. Now Carter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. With Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. James up top. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Carter rips down the board. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's O'Neal. Oh, he missed the jumper. Here's Cooper. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Blazers trail by 5. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Shooting from Portland, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Stripped away. That's tipped. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. Here's James. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pulled by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, Portland. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
It falls!
And this is why they go to Vinsanity. Carter excels at coming up big.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. Michael Cooper.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And here's Indiana now. James with the ball. And so the Pacers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up for Grant.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Cooper is out there with James. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Mutombo. And it's Kobe in at the small forward. Now here's Johnson. Back to SGA. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Here's Cooper. Pass to Kobe. James in the post. SGA defending. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Kirilenko. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to SGA. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Down low, here's LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. LeBron's got 5.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there. Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Here's Cooper. Here's Kobe. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Johnson outside. Davis with a screen on Cooper. Pass to Thurman. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
LeBron passes to Cooper. James looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Bryant. Here's Cooper. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Davis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Cooper the pass to McHale. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He was all alone on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's SGA. Nothing on the board. And the rebound goes to McHale. Cooper kicks to McHale. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron passes to McHale. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Kevin McHale. LeBron James is out there with Cooper. Then there's Kobe. And it's Mutombo. And at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Back to Johnson. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cooper, the pass to Bryant. McHale looking for an opening. Pass to James. The rebound by Thurman. Pacers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to SGA. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Cooper, the pass to Bryant. Elbow shot is on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Kobe's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pacers.
This is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Outside, Davis. Over McHale. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Kobe with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. James in the post. SGA defending. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Coming out of the court, let's turn it up. How they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Pictures.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McHale against Davis. Now here's SGA. D right on him. Just 3 to shoot. He's off on that one. LeBron with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Outside, Kobe. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cooper against Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
McHale outside. Pass to LeBron. Mutombo sets a screen. Now Bryant. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the block. Kirilenko the pass to SGA. From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Pacers leading by 10. Davis is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now Johnson. No scoring in this one. Outside for Davis. Indiana moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. SGA's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Mutombo is screen on SGA. Cooper the pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Indiana. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Thurman. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Kobe. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Cooper the pass to Mutombo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mutombo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cooper against Johnson. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Kobe. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Johnson. Kirilenko the pass to Johnson. Over Kobe. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Johnson.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We've got 1:13 left in the third. James kicks to Bryant. Outside, James. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Mutombo misses. Pacers trail by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to Thurman. Doubled by McHale. Kirilenko the pass to Thurman. Johnson outside. Outside for Davis. Bucket! Davis for three.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Outside, James. McHale setting the pick for LeBron. Outside, Bryant. Bryant with a three of his own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Mutombo is out there with McHale. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Cooper. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Cooper. Back to LeBron. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 9.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Davis finds SGA. And the rejection by James. Kobe with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Cooper. Mutombo inside. Johnson on him. Yep, that goes down.
Defensive foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The Pacers call timeout.
Yes, that's Here are your Indiana Pacemakers.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 16-footer dropped in.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
LeBron outside. Kobe a screen on Kirilenko. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron outside. LeBron going to work inside.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Here's SGA. Outing. Nails it from 14.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Pacers leading by 10. Mutombo is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Good! Lays it right in there.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
SGA fires. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James outside. Kobe with a screen on Kirilenko. The drive by LeBron. Now here's Mutombo. He's guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Picked him clean. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he misses the J. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Kobe against Johnson. No good there. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. And here is James. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.